one story that I would like to tell, but it's very, very short. It was myself because down south of Service End. I was a cameraman before, and one day I suggested let me go and take some silhouetted shots, sunset and so on. And then we hop in the vehicle with the members of the crew. We're all like 5, 6. Then we go one of the area. It was a little bit of rock that stand out in the middle of nowhere.
Like bouldery.
The bouldery, something like that. And we all jump on top, and because it's a little bit high, and we can able to see the sun dipping behind the Drakensberg mountain. And we just set up for a camera and set to film. And the one guy, he was not doing nothing because
this stage the sun was still just a little bit up. Still a bit of light.
Bit up. We're having this old camera Alfrex with it have so-called, it is a called variable speed. It's a little bit noise. If you take the sun and put the speed, it make noise. It make the sun move very quickly. And one guy was just playing on top of the rock because he doesn't have something to do.
He's just enjoying.
And there was a little bit jackalberry tree on top of this rock, and you can see the root is going underneath. It's a little bit cave, and we're all playing, and after taking all the shots, we're all like chilling out and talking fun, and suddenly the guy was playing with the log, with the roots of that tree, shaking the tree, suddenly we had the growling, and I didn't understand what's going on.
Except that he suddenly listened, I'm sure.
Yeah, listen. I said, guys, something wrong here, listen. Soon I finished to say, on that minute, leopard was just boarding up on the cave, shooting out on top of the cave, and I was between him and the guy that he was playing. I was standing on the other side of the tripod and the camera. I can see the tail hitting the legs of the other guy.
Tail,
yeah. And the leopard goes
coming around like this now. The tail,
coming around like this, jumping off, run like few meters, 10 meters, and come back again. Jump on top of the rock, making noise, and we all like shouting, stop, stop. And there was a guy, he wants to run away, and if you break up on that unity, the leopard will signify the one that is out. And we all like, hey, don't run away, slowly making noise, and slowly we pull off from the rock itself and go to the Land Rover. It was just amazing story that happened. I didn't when we got there, we didn't expect that something can happen like that. And unfortunately, with the camera, everyone forget to film what's going on. Because we were all like shouting and try to protect ourselves. The more you make noise, it's how actually, the species should get attention that these people, they're here, but they're not trying to stop or shouting. It will back up slowly. And the leopard eventually move off. And we jump on and understand that. The next day we come with the vehicle and find that she's having youngster. We were there she was busy giving birth, and we were not aware.
So it was newborn.
And when we get the next day, able to see the female carrying the youngster into another den, and it was like, what's going on here? But it's something that can happen, and the leopard is being there patient enough, and the guy was playing. If he was not playing, pulling all these roots, the leopard would remain calm until we left. We'll never ever know. But this was very good because we know that it's a leopard with the youngster. Next day we come, we have seen the youngster. And it was very, very good.
Awesome, and there's so many stories to remember back to. Rexon, one of the things also with, and having spent a lot of time tracking and walking as well, is that ultimately, even in those severe conditions, like I said, there were so many things happening at once. She was in the process of giving birth, you guys were there at sunset, moving around, and even then, the animal still didn't attack you. She was just telling you to give me my space because I need my space. And
I need my space. Move off, guys. I'm busy doing my own business.
I think as long as, and that's part of what I enjoy about this as well, even though severe circumstances, as long as you behave correctly, animals don't want to attack people. As long as you give their space and vice versa, we can all sort of look around together.
Yeah, it's good. It can happen easy on that way. Some of time, people that concern, I just want to give more info about what's going on with this animal. Be on foot, and it doesn't mean that species out into the world will able simply get to see human being or charge or kill. It doesn't work like that way. More special leopard. Look at the leopard. I was tracking for myself many years. I track leopard and get 2 meters from the leopard. What will do, the leopard will look at you. If you see that you see it, you will growl a little bit. to tell you I'm here. You have to read the bush if out here, because he will give you.
You have to listen.
You have to listen.
He'll tell you.
He will tell you that I'm here. I mean, you have to. You know, it's dangerous for someone that walk into the bush without understanding the knowledge of the bush. Is where you might have problem. But although like that, the leopard will run away. If you will give, you know, there's zones that will give you phases of the zones: alert zone, comfort zone, critical zone. It will. I mean, it will give you chances. Leopard, if you give you critical zone once, you want us. I'm attending. I'm attacking. You show off that I'm here. Maybe growl, mock charge you, and go back. Be on the original spot, because he is now aware that you can see him. If you need to insist, it's up to you.
No,
you
exactly. No, it's all
you
about
can challenge. So I mean, leopard, you can track on foot. You can get to the leopard very close. It's not a problem at all. Same of all these species, you can track it and get so close. It's nothing that you can fear, as long as you can understand it.
As long as you pay attention and respect.
Which is a big thing. It's all about, you know. I've been once tracked the leopard down south also. Living here, when we start to see the first cubs of safari female, those one that called Basile.
I remember them.
I tracked them. It was my first sighting of a leopard when I joined here at Juma. There was a guy, Chris Stamper, and he said to me, "Hey friend, we haven't seen the leopard. We know that you're very good on tracking. Can we find the leopard?" And that time, safari female, she was not like seen quite often. She was relaxed. She was relaxed, but with the cubs, you haven't seen. So I track the leopard and find the kill. After I find the kill, I track it again. I find that it headed west. Then I call the guys. I find the leopard, but it's not there. The afternoon when I come back again, when you get to the same kill, we found those cubs. They were there joining the mother. And the guy was very happy that he said he was his first sighting of the leopard cubs here in Juma. So it's something that leopard can get to see you. It doesn't mean that it will attack. It will do something fine for you. It will tell you that I'm here. I mean, back up and do whatever that. You know, if you can do walking is something that I enjoy. Even tracking animal, lions, a leopard, all these cats. It's really amazing. I mean, it's trained you. You have that fear that I need to be sharp. I need to understand.
You pay attention.
You pay attention.
Bird sound, wind, everything, smells,
everything. You tend to consider that, and it will help you to locate an animal.
Of course, it's like building a puzzle.
Then on that way you're able to know if birds acting on this way, it means this. If I mean all these species of birds, it will really even assist you to tell you what's going on in that environment.
All part of the
all part of It's easy on that way.
Funny you mentioned leopard. It's a story we won't talk about today, but maybe at one of the storytellings. My second last day at Juma before I left, and I can't remember what year it was, about 4 or 5 years ago, Nick and myself went for a walk from Bush Lodge, which is the other Juma camp, just down a drainage line, and we were playing around. I like playing in the bush, and at one stage I was further ahead.